All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is a video that's, I'm posting this video to instruct you on how to complete your video introduction, which is due next Tuesday. What I'm going to do is walk you through the process. So let me get out here real quickly. I'm going to take you to Blackboard. I'm going to start you from the beginning. This is our home page. And if you go under assignments, you can see here the instructions for the assignment are posted here under Speech 1 Video Introduction. And it says here, students will introduce themselves to the class using the Tegrity Class's video recording system. They shall record themselves speaking into the camera while answering the following questions. And here are the questions. So you might want to jot these down or print them off or do whatever in order to get them off the screen, so you'll know what you're trying to convey. All right. So the questions are: what is your full name? What is your classification? Are you a freshman, sophomore, whatever? Where is your hometown, and which high school did you attend? What is your major, and why did you choose that major? What are your career aspirations? Why are you taking health communications online and not in person? And what do you expect to learn from this class, from this course? Okay, so in order to begin your video introduction, you're going to have to click on this tab, the Tegrity Classes tab on Blackboard, and it sends you to a couple of pop-up blockers, and eventually you'll reach this page here. Okay, now you'll only have a page that says recordings. Okay, and all you do is just click on start a recording. Actually, I think you'll have both. I'm not too sure how the students' format is set up, but nonetheless, you'll have a button here that says start a recording. So you click on that. I don't believe it'll let me start another recording. Okay, it won't. Okay, so a box will pop up right in the middle of the screen, and it'll give you an opportunity to give your video a title. So that's the only time you'll have an opportunity to title your video. So I would type in your name and then video introduction or something like that. So Dr. Guerrero video introduction, whatever. Okay, and then the next option that will be available is there will be a little box that you can click on, and if you click on that little box, then your face you will be talking throughout your presentation. Because whenever the presentation begins, just like it is now, it's a split screen, and on one screen you'll be talking, and the other screen, all your classmates will be able to see what is on your screen. So if you're given a presentation, you can go through a PowerPoint presentation. So like for example, if I was going through a PowerPoint presentation, I don't want you to look at my emails. Let's go through one of the lecture notes. So you're going to be able to present while you're talking to the camera, okay? And you can see how this is going to happen. All right, so let's say I was given a presentation, like here, Chapter 1, opening question, here's the current status of health education. Anything that's happening on your screen, this video system, the Tegrity video system, records what's on your screen. Okay, and in the split screen, then your face is on your face, your video is still being run. Okay. Now to make your face a full screen like I want for your video introduction, you have to click on this button here, and then click on the camera. And now you have a full screen. Okay. So this is the way I want your video to be set up for your video introduction. Okay, and then you have some tools down here. If you want to stop the video for whatever reason, press stop, and that'll end the recording. Okay. If you want to pause the video, if you need to get up and go do something, whatever, you can pause the video here. If you need a blank white screen, camera to write some stuff down, you can do that. But you probably won't need it for the video introduction. But right now I'm just playing around with it. All right, so there's some cool things you can do with this. Wow, that's cool. All right, so you get it. All right, so let's get out of here. Okay, let's go back to the full screen. Okay, now for your video introduction, what I want, again, I want you to be talking to the camera. So the camera is actually recording your face, actually recording you talking. Okay, and make sure that you have your computer microphone connected to your computer so you can speak to the camera and to your class. And then again, I want you to state or answer the following questions: what are your full name, your classification, hometown, high school, your major, and why did you select that major, career aspirations, why are you taking health communications online, and what do you expect from this class. Okay, so this is the way your video introduction should look like. Okay, hello, my name is Dr. Julio Guerrero. I am a health studies professor at Texas Women's University. My hometown is San Angelo, Texas. I attended Central High School. From there, I attended Oklahoma State University. Go Pokes! You can't see it. There it is. And ultimately I earned my PhD from Texas A&M University. I chose health studies. Actually, I graduated with a health education degree because I've always been passionate about health. Throughout my academic career, I actually pursued medicine and eventually attended 1 year of medical school. But unfortunately for me, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I had to kind of step back and assess my other options, and I felt that pursuing a PhD was my best option. So I pursued a PhD. I learned a lot about health education, just like you're learning in your career now, and I loved it. So I decided that I wanted to become a health professor. Because not only would it allow me to prepare students for their professional careers as health professionals, but I also wanted to engage in research to try to help people who needs the most help. Okay, so that's kind of how it fell in place for me. My career aspirations, like I said, I wanted to be a physician originally. But it didn't work out. But I'm very happy as a professor, and I'm excited about my future in academia, and then eventually I'd like to move up the administrative ladder as well. Health communications online. Why am I teaching this course? I'm teaching this course because it was assigned to me, but I'm also excited because I feel like this course is very unique, and not a lot of professors have expertise in this course. So it allows me not only to gain knowledge in health communications, but it also allows me to develop the course in a manner that I feel is most effective for student learning. Okay, and what do I expect from the class? What do I expect you to learn in the course? Well, at first and foremost, I want you to develop a better understanding of the health education profession. I want you to know what you're doing. A lot of students, especially who the students that get to their senior level courses, I ask them questions and they're like, well, I still don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm doing, and that concerns me because I figure if your student's going to be pursuing a degree, that they know exactly what they want to do with it. And I think it's somewhat our fault for not being expressive enough for the possibilities. So one of my purposes is to introduce all the opportunities for health education to my students, and hopefully and help them develop their aspirations as to what career they want to pursue in the future. Okay, now for the course. Health communications is a unique tool, but it's a complex tool. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that health communications is an easy concept, and it can be, but it takes a thorough understanding of of the information and where the information comes from and how to deliver that information to specific audiences. Okay, and once you develop that thorough understanding, yeah, health communications becomes easy. But whenever we're developing an understanding of where the information comes from, how it's accessed, how to deliver messages, how to engage with communities, it's going to be challenging. Okay, so I hope I put together a course that will be conducive to your development. And if there's at any point you have any questions or whatever, please feel free to ask, and I'll answer immediately. Okay. All right. So that concludes my example of a video introduction. Like I said, this is going to be a quick video. I wanted you just to be introduced to the Tegrity Classes video recording system. Hopefully you guys can do this on your own. Again, the video introduction is due next Tuesday. Okay, so make sure you guys get on this and start playing with this equipment and trying to figure out how it works. It's not complicated, but I understand some people will have difficulty. So if you have questions, please email me ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute, because I'm going to tell you you've had all week and what have you been doing. All right, and it's essential that you develop an understanding of how to use this equipment, because you'll post 4 more videos throughout the semester. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Have a good day. And to stop the video, you push the stop button. I think I mentioned that earlier. All right. Talk to you later.